I just want to take a brief moment to honor the person who made and created the music, the intro music for my podcast, who is very dear to me, who has been struggling with some health problems. Donna, if you listen to this, you are loved and you are appreciated. Hopefully this will go well. Anyway, I'm feeling a lot of energy today. A lot of energy. And I definitely had to put all this down on paper to keep me focused. So, I get a sip of that delicious French vanilla cream coffee. Anyway, so here we go. Hello, kindred spirits. How many of you are feeling an intense energy right now? You've possibly been feeling it for a while. What is wild is that we all may be feeling the same energy, but interpreting it differently. How is the cosmic energy affecting you? August, especially this one, carries a rare, highly intense spiritual energy defined by cosmic acceleration, ego death, and fated life resets. Driven by a stack of major astrological events, including the 8-8 Lionsgate portal and the total solar eclipse in Leo, this month acts as a powerful catalyst for personal reinvention and shedding old identities. Plus, we can add the energies resulting from the Perseid meteor shower happening right now as I record this. Oh, there is a lot of energy swirling around. I mean, I've been feeling it. It's pretty intense right now. But let's talk about August as a month and what it represents spiritually. Traditionally, August represents a powerful bridge of harvest, abundance, and transition. It is a time to reap the literal and metaphorical fruits of the hard work, intentions, and seeds that you sowed earlier this year. Linked to the height of the sun's warmth, it encourages us to step into our personal power, confidence, and authentic self-expression. As the 8th month, it links the intense fire and peak power of summer with the grounding, reflective energy of approaching autumn. As nature shifts, the month invites you to release old habits, heavy memories, or relationships that no longer serve your highest good. And in numerology, the number 8, turned on its side, is the symbol for infinity, representing eternity, balance, karma, and the continuous cycle of the soul. We have to also consider that the literal symbol of the Leo zodiac sign, spanning July 23rd through August 22nd, is the mighty lion. The lion represents core traits like bold strength, natural leadership, fierce protection of the pack, and radiant charisma. Which brings me to the Lionsgate portal, a modern spiritual and astrological concept describing an annual energetic window occurring from July 28th to August 12th, peaking, of course, on August 8th, which is 8-8. Practitioners believe it represents an alignment between the Earth, the Sun in Leo, and the star Sirius, which is viewed as a spiritual sun that amplifies personal power, abundance, and manifestation. Sirius is considered by believers to illuminate the soul and higher consciousness rather than just the physical world. One thing we have to accept is the fact that every month offers unique cosmic energies that we can work with. But there is a flip side. It could also be viewed as a dark side, but we're going to call it a flip side. Just as certain strengths are amplified during specific seasons, our weaknesses are also magnified. And we have to be aware of this to keep ourselves in balance. For instance, core Leo weaknesses are, first, a fragile pride. They take feedback or a lack of attention as a personal attack on their worth, most of them. 2, they have a very stubborn will. They refuse to admit when they are wrong to protect their royal image. 3, a self-centered focus. They can accidentally overlook the needs and feelings of others. And 4, a dramatic reaction. They may overreact or throw tantrums when sidelined. Now, this is not all Leos. Of course, we all have those traits as well. But I'm using it as an example. Now, they're common among Leos who were born during this season, but this is also some of the energy that can befall any of us during Leo season. So please always be aware. That way you are in control. Now, earlier, I mentioned that we also have a Perseid meteor shower event that peaks overnight on August 12th and 13th. I'm recording this on August 12th. I'm looking forward to and hope I get to see this meteor shower. It depends on the weather here. It's been very stormy, rainy, just kind of an intense weather pattern lately. But this meteor shower coincides with the new moon and the unique astrological alignments that we're talking about. Spiritually, this rare dark sky window and high energy convergence represents profound renewal, sudden clarity, and a potent catalyst for shifting intentions into grounded personal action. While stargazers will appreciate this opportunity for different reasons, energy workers like myself will use it to enhance their rituals and practices. And believe me, that's exactly what I'm doing right now in the background. Anyway, the symbolisms are magnificent. For instance, fast-moving shooting stars act as sudden flashes of insight, helping illuminate hidden truths or creative breakthroughs. Aligning with the new moon means the skies are pitch black, symbolizing a symbolic dark slate for clearing out old habits and emotional baggage. The 2026 peak arrives alongside intense seasonal shifts, including the solar eclipse and planetary alignments, amplifying feelings of heightened intuition and fated changes. It is viewed as a time when the energetic boundary between the physical and spiritual realms is more accessible through the thinning of veils. This cosmic window is interpreted as a temporary dissolving of the energetic boundary, separating physical reality from the higher spiritual dimensions, amplifying our intuition, our manifestation, and divine insights. The veil is considered as a dynamic partition between everyday human awareness and non-physical or spiritual realms. When the veil thins during intense celestial alignments, individuals often report feeling more energetically sensitive, experiencing vivid dreams, or noticing powerful synchronicities. It is believed that communication with higher guides, ancestors, or the broader cosmic consciousness becomes clearer and more accessible. Maybe this is one of the many reasons I am so attracted to this time of year. The energies can be overwhelming and can evoke powerful emotions and vivid dreams, but it is also a time of awareness and self-discovery. It is a time ripe for manifestation. Manifestation and intention setting is utilizing the focused energy to outline goals, write down desires, or create vision boards. It is a powerful time for self-reflection and release. Acknowledging old patterns, habits, or fears to let go of what no longer serves your personal growth is a perfect time for meditation, journaling, deep inward reflection, focusing on personal alignment rather than chasing external validation. When you work with the cosmic energy that surrounds you, it amplifies our manifestation practices, our powers. Again, I ask, can you feel this energy? As the veil thins, the energy will become more pronounced if you tune into it. It's an essential part of the spiritual and magical time of the year, and one that is felt by lots of people, even those who wouldn't call themselves witches. It doesn't matter who you are or what you identify with, energy is energy, and a lot of us can feel it. So let me briefly talk about the thinning of the veil, because we are entering the season where the thinning of the veil peaks on October 31st through November 1st or 2nd. Well, here are some of the more common signs that you may be feeling the thinning of the veil. Sleep is really rough. You may have a harder time falling asleep and staying asleep. I struggle with this anyway, but it may feel more pronounced. And you may wake up at the same time every night. Take note of that time. Write it down. In other episodes, we may discuss what those times mean. And I have a previous episode about numerology and signs and synchronicities that you may want to check out. But your dreams may be exhausting. They may be really vivid, or really kind of fucked up or weirder than normal. You may feel like there are sightings of spirits or sounds or feelings that you are not alone in your home. Maybe you already experienced this in your home, but the activity will likely be more intense than normal. Or maybe your pets are acting all weirded out. Maybe they're more alert or acting like they see or sense something that you can't see. Or you may suddenly feel cold flashes or cold spots, or for some, the temperature change is a hot flash or hot zone of a room. It isn't the normal hormone-related temperature fluctuations. No, this may be something more. Chances are you're feeling the energetic shift in the air as spirits and energies move around through the veil. You might feel more drained than normal, or you may feel like you're getting sick, or you may feel more depressed than normal. This could be the weight of the energy surrounding you. And by being aware and taking self-help measures, you can build yourself up, and that is essential right now. Maybe you just feel out of sorts, like you aren't of this world, or you aren't connected to what's going on around you. That foggy feeling is the pull from the spiritual world, and you can bring yourself back from it with the knowledge of what is happening. You are in control here, remember that. And if you have psychic tendencies, your power is starting to amp up, literally, and it can feel a bit much this time of year. Some people experience all or some of these signs, and I am sure there are other indications that I'm not aware of. But these are some of the more common signs that the energy is shifting and the veil is thinning. So how can you deal with this energy shift in a way that helps you from going insane without entirely shutting down your sensitivity to it? Well, be sure to make time for rest. Carve it out of your day any way that you can, and find a way to calm your mind through music, meditation, or deep breathing exercises, or just walking in nature. Or painting or drawing or whatever your creative outlet is. But find time to rest. And be sure to drink plenty of water. Drinking water is cleansing to the system by helping remove toxins, which can make us feel unstable, but it is also grounding. And we need water, so increase your water intake. Maybe infuse it with herbs and fruits. Make it ceremonial if you have to. Carry grounding stones or wear traditional grounding stones like onyx, black tourmaline, tiger eye, and smoky quartz to help your energy stay rooted and focused. Energetically cleanse your space and yourself. Now is the time to bring out the sage and the Epsom salts and keep your space and yourself clean and clear the energy. Smudge your home and your space as often as you feel the need to. And finally, honor the dead. This is really important since it's probably that you're having many of these challenging experiences because of spirits reaching out through the veil. The spirits want to be honored and remembered. They want to be made to feel welcome right now. So create an altar or burn a candle in memory of your deceased loved ones. You will definitely want to tune into my podcast the next few months because the days may be getting shorter, but the veil is also getting thinner. And those of us who are sensitive will be feeling more of the energetic influences surrounding us. So you definitely want to tune in as I have more insight to share. I hope you have enjoyed this episode, and please share in the comments or even a private email what you are experiencing. The email is mysticdivinations@gmail.com. That's mystic with a K, by the way. And your wisdom and insight is just as important as my own. And as individuals, we all perceive things differently and work through things in our own unique way. And that's why I like sharing. So feel free to comment. I'd love to hear from you. Happy manifesting. This has been a Mystic Divinations podcast. I am your host, Tama P. Please like and subscribe. And I would love to hear from you, so feel free to comment. Also, be sure to visit my mysticdivinations.com website. That's mystic with a K, by the way.